instructions to leave something in the cooker.
Yeah, crock pot.
The crock pot. Shit, do all
Leave
the
something in the crock. The crock pot is cooking for you, man.
Look at air fryer.
Yeah, air fryer.
Air fry some shit.
There's no excuse now.
Yeah, kind
There's
of.
no excuse now.
That shit is easy.
And fast. The air fryer. Yeah.
Leave some bomb ass fucking oxtails and
Throw some chicken breasts.
They got some shit now where you can just put the shit in the cooker, and when you on the way home, you just start it, and then by the time you get home, you just dump the shit on the plate. You know, it's easy now. And the shit that they show on the is like actually healthy. Yeah. Me and woman ain't gonna do that, man.
You said so.
She'll do it to try to get some nigga. She'll cook for a nigga before she cook for kids.
Yeah. Should get that nigga some easy mac,
Yeah.
some burnt broccoli, and
Some trap-rado.
And there'll be there's always
she'll put
bread.
some shrimp on it.
Yeah. There's always bread on the plate. There's always meat if she like you. There's meat,
Hella
bread,
cheese.
mac and cheese or some shit.
Yeah.
And that's it. Ain't really no vegetables, no green on the plate.
Alfredo.
That's why when I used to date, and you look at these date apps and shit, as soon as I see a plate looking like that, I'm not fucking with you. I know to stay the hell away from you. You know? I got
You
that.
some damn spaghetti with chopped up hot dogs. And,
Yeah. If you're doing good, you got the smoked sausage. You know? You wanted, oh yeah, here we go.
and get a little mess with some spaghetti on it.
Yeah, kind of.
Ravioli
Yeah.
and shit.
You know how much
Chef
sugar
Boyardee and
this
shit.
is, bro?
She'll make the nigga the spaghetti.
Yeah.
But her little one, I get that little nigga some spaghetti on it.
Spaghetti
Little
on.
ravioli on it.
Yeah.
Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee.
Yo, man.
Oh, no. What is it? Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, manwich.
Manwich, that
Put the meat
manwich.
in there, just put the shit in there, stir it up.
When the meat stirred up, throw on some bread.
Throw some bread.
Some
And
lazy shit.
You can eat that
It's
for
lazy,
2
man.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they do it. I got that Ciroc 39.
Well,
All
man.
right.
Go ahead,
Got the Bible. Read out the Bible. Holy Bible.
Teaching the Holy Scriptures.
So our
Go right into
people
the Bible.
on this side.
Take a picture. I'll read this while you're doing that or whatever. This is Sirach 39, verse 24. 26. No, I started at 24. And his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners.
Yep.
The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water,
Water,
fire,
fire,
iron,
iron,
and salt,
salt.
flour of wheat.
They're all essentials for life.
Yep.
We all value that. Those are natural resources and minerals of the earth that we need to live. But what does this devil do? He corrupts it and take away the quality, dilutes it, and then capitalizes from it. He want to make money off of it after he's corrupted it. That's the type of devil we dealing with right
Yep.
now, man.
They pollute water and then make you pay for it.
Come. Yeah.
And then tell you can't go to the river and do it. You can't collect rainwater, none of this
Right,
shit.
right.
They pollute the air so you can't collect
You
rainwater.
can't grow your own food.
Obama made passed that law. You can't even gather your own food. Like you can't grow your own.
It's a honey, right?
They brought you honey.
Yep.
Yeah, honey. There's stuff. Was it Popeyes? It's Popeye. They got a thing. It's not honey. It's honey sauce. It's honey sauce.
Yeah.
When you look at it, it's micro fructose corn syrup, honey flavoring, and like more sugar.
Hey,
or
well,
something.
but
You were speaking of honey, right? And that's one of the essentials of life. What did this devil just do?
Yep.
Kill what, 5 million?
5 million.
5 million bees. So they're trying to kill off the life essentials.
Yep.
You know, this devil's an anti-life, man.
Hey, he really, the bee I'm saying, really pollinates and then each thing builds on the same ecosystem that they all go hand in hand. But it's easier to get rid of the bees because they're kind of fragile on the fringe of the edge.
And they were honeybees bound to our master.
Yeah.
They left them in the heat, and they all fucking burned, man.
Yep.
It starved and burned. It killed 5 million of them.
But you see how fucked up the society is. Why are bees having to be transported to Alaska?
Right.
Why there's no bees in Alaska?
Why exactly? Why
They
is no bees?
migrate, but still.
Yeah, but still, that's how fucked up this is. We gotta try to bring the bees up to Alaska from Atlanta to pollinate or whatever up there. It's fucked up, right?
The whole world is out of course, right? It says,
That's why the scriptures say in Revelation 11, I don't think we read it yet, the Lord's going to destroy them which destroy the earth. Everything is corrupted, is destroyed, man. The earth is out of course. So that's why this current rulership, this current empire, these devils that have been in power for so long, that's why, in order for the earth to be rejuvenated and to flourish and go back to how its original form, this current ruler has to be brought down. The Lord has to destroy him. And that's the ruling class people that's been ruling. The so-called white men.
That's right.
That's right.
He has to be brought down, man. He's pretty much shown the world that he's not deemed fit or worthy to rule.
right,
Because under his rule, everything is corrupted, is polluted, and it leads to death.
right.
Everything. He's the common denominator of why the world is going to shit, man.
And that's why the rest of the world don't want to fuck with him right now.
Yeah.
The rest of the world started to realize we don't want to fuck with this Western world shit, man.
Huh.
We barely like the ones up in Russia,
Yeah.
but we don't really want to deal with none of them.
Huh. We'll finish that?
Yep. It says honey, milk, and the blood of the grape.
He said milk.
Yep.
You don't even gotta say nothing about milk, bro. That's common now.
Yeah, which it should be. If you just tuned in, they're overworking the cows to where they're getting pus and they have to dye the milk to take the red and the blood and the yellow and the pus out of them.
Roach milk.
And there's roach milk.
Hey, show how they did it to evil.
Yep.
Send us evil.
It says the blood of the grape, oil.
Or even the wine.
Yep. It's
Even the
uncultured
wine.
now.
Uncultured, it's filled with all type of sulfites,
What's that shit?
sugar, extra sugar,
Weed killer.
additives,
Weed killer.
pesticide, which is also in your cereals. This motherfucker is trying to kill us off, man. That's why the scriptures say he is as death. He is as death, man. Even your cereals that you're giving your kids in the morning before they go to school.
That shit is covered with this paint thinner.
Yeah.
Lacquer
Paint thinner. Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Fucking poison.
They put some
It's
shit
in your apple juice.
Yeah. It's a certain chemical. I can't think of it. What it's in Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I actually eat the shit out of that.
I should tear that up.
It's a certain chemical called like
That makes
I think it's TSP or some shit. I'm gonna look it up though, but it's fucked up, man.
There be some chemicals that we can't even pronounce.
Yeah.
You know? But then you got like red 40 or red, all these colorings,
Yellow 5.
you know, that fuck up your insides, man. Your bloodstream, straight up poison.
Yeah, TSP, trisodium phosphate. It's
Yep.
something that's used in this shit. They use it Cocoa Puffs, kicks, tricks. But it's a certain chemical they use. It's a heavy duty. Because I used TSP before. Heavy duty cleaner. It's like use TSP before painting. So it's like a cleaner.
It's a paint remover.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
thinner.
Thinner, yeah, paint thinner, basically.
Like a solvent.
Yeah,
Nail polish remover. and
done.
shit. And that's what you eat, and that's what your kids is eating.
Because he's pretty much unregulated. Like, he's been able to do whatever the hell he wants. You know? He makes his own laws. Everything's corrupt. The Food and Drug Administration, they're corrupt. You know? They get away with everything. It's all corrupt.
Trisodium
It's
phosphate.
corruption, you know?
Yep.
So he's been able to just do whatever he wants with us. We're like his test subjects. You know?
Yeah.
The competency diligent search.
But Jake is so complacent with this.
Yep.
They don't get any better than this for niggas, man. We're in the worst case scenario. We're literally in the valley of the shadow of death.
Yes.
You know? where the light is darkness and darkness is light, man. We in a straight up place of death, man. We only hanging by the grace and mercy of Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
And that's why the kingdom is gonna be so much great.
That's why we're going to appreciate the kingdom.
We're going to
also.
appreciate the kingdom that much more, man. Was that in 2nd Ezra 4 where it says we cannot 2nd Ezra 4 and like 27?
Yeah, I got it. 2nd Ezra 4:27. And cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities.
It's full of unrighteousness, wickedness, and infirmity. A lot of sickness, a lot of people suffering.
Weakness.
A lot of weakness, man. That's why it says in Isaiah 24, the earth is defiled, man, under the inhabitants thereof. The earth mourneth and languisheth. Even the hardy people languish. You're getting weaker and weaker. You're getting more sickly. You're dying at early ages, man. You're dying young. Even in your 50s. Kevin Samuels only 56 years old. That's still young.
Yeah. You really hitting the stride right around that time.
Yeah.
You finally got shit figured out in this society.
Yeah, man. We die early, man, but that's because our diet, man.
Yeah. Bernie Mac.
Bernie
He died at like 50. Michael Jackson was in his 50s.
He was 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael
Yeah,
Clark
imagine.
Duncan, this nigga was buff and strong still.
Yeah.
30.
He was just enough. Salaki.
Go ahead.
No, I'm Salaki. I'm saying Michael Clark Duncan, he was just all swollen and fucking Friday.
Yeah.
Now look, a couple years before that.
He was big in fucking Green Mile.
That's what I'm saying. Small ass dude,
Big
man.
ass dude.
He looked like he was in solid shape.
Yeah.
Thinking nobody like that gonna die. They usually do like Eddie Long. They go from swollen shit to all shriveled up, and then they out of it. This dude just died all big and strong. A lot of that's foul play,
Yeah.
but still, like our people, we know people before this juice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People was healthy, living long. Now
Drop
with the
dead.
juicy juice, what you gonna do if you didn't took the juicy juice? They healthy ass world class athletes are falling out.
Oh, yeah.
That's an epidemic, if you will. All of a sudden now, the healthiest teenagers and young adults, you know, are just collapsing. You know? I'll add like one or two more on this list. That was it.
Yeah, we can finish out and close out.
Yeah, let me read this. The blood of the grape and oil and clothing, all these are good to the godly, so to the sinner they are turned into evil.
It is.
Yeah.
So that's why the Lord's gonna have to, take this devil out, man. Or else the evil is gonna increase. That's why it says that in Proverbs. When the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, man.
Yeah.
So you gotta cut the cancer off, or it's gonna continue to spread. Right? The Lord's gonna do that. The ultimate physician, He's gonna cut off that disease, that continual sickness.
You said it cuts off the long disease.
The long disease.
Yep.
He's been a long disease in the earth, man. All right. So anyway, we're gonna close out. We're gonna give all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash.
Therefore, to the elder apostles of the great millstone, well, peace, blessings, and salutations. To the whole elect tabernacle of David, say shalom.